Just a short thought as I'm out here on the trail. Look at this. Not you guys. See how narrow that trail is? Reminded of how narrow the way is. That as my children are walking in front of me and I'm guiding their steps, I want them to stay on the narrow path, because I know that even though it's difficult to stay on the narrow path, even though there are slippery slopes, there's big rocks, there's hills and inclines, I know that if they stay on the narrow path, they'll actually get to where they need to go. But if I let them veer off, what's going to happen? They're going to get lost. They're going to lose their way. They're going to get off in these woods. They're not going to know where they're at. They're going to run into even worse things than are ever going to find them on the trail. And so I'm reminded as I'm out here that, one, as a father, I have to spend the time to lead my kids and make sure that I teach them about the narrow way and about how the dangers of falling off are, right? But I'm also reminded that, what'd you find, son? Berries? You found berries. And I'm also reminded that there's also a very spiritual truth to this. That, listen, I know that sometimes the narrow path is hard. Of course it's difficult, especially if you're actually walking it out, right? If your Christian walk isn't difficult, you might not be walking it out right. I know that it's difficult, but it's even harder out there. It's hard on the trail, I know that. It's hard to make it, right? But it's harder out there. At least here we know where we're going to end up going. Listen, love you guys, bro. Stay in the process. Also, hey, man, get outside. For real. Get outside sometimes. You really need it. Touch some grass, bro. Get some sun. Go do something challenging. Challenge yourself. That's really not what this video is about, but it's a good wisdom too. You know what I mean? Oh, and hey, Bieber Clan. You guys are loved. Let's go.